Okay, so I have here a couple of wood slat walls that I'm going to show you how to make. This one's got 10-inch spacing and this one's got 8-inch. You can space it however you want. But what you're going to start out with doing is just opening a new project. So just new project, architectural, so that you just have a blank project to work on. Now what you're going to want to do is over here under the project browser, you're going to scroll down to where it says curtain panels, and you're going to want to expand that and make sure that there's a little subcategory that says empty system panel, because we're going to need that later. So now what we're going to do is just under the architecture tab up here at the top left, you're going to click on wall, and then make sure that you have selected curtain wall 1. And then with that, we're just going to draw a curtain wall, just like that. And then we're going to make sure it's selected, click edit top, and then we're going to duplicate it. Since I've already made 2 of these, I'll just call it wood slat 3. Okay. We're going to keep it as an exterior function. You can click automatically embed if you want. You don't have to, it just depends. And then under curtain panel, we're going to click the down arrow, scroll down to the bottom, and we want to make sure that you click this empty system panel, just like that. You can do vertical slats if you want. In this case, we're just going to do horizontal. Where it says layout, you're going to click down on this little tab here, fixed distance, and this is where you specify how far the spacing between the slats is. So I've already done an 8-inch and a 10-inch. Might as well just do a 12-inch now. And then, okay, looks like that's what we'll do here. Okay. So now our wall is going to show up invisible, but it is still there. And you'll notice that as you hover over it, there are spaces every 12 inches. So what we're going to do now is come back over to the project browser here to the left. Under families, you'll scroll down until you see this little category that says curtain wall mullions. You'll expand that, go down to rectangular mullion, expand it, and from here you can select any one of these, and we're going to duplicate it. I've already created one that says wood slat. I'll just create another and I'll just change the dimensions on it. We'll do 3-inch slats on this guy. Say OK. So then you'll go to the little subcategory you just created and you'll double click it. Right now the thickness is just 1 inch. That's probably fine for what we're doing. On this we specified 3 inches, so we will make the width on both sides 3 inches. Another thing you want to look for is your material. In this case we don't want aluminum, so we're going to load another one. Just type in wood in the little search bar and then select wood stained. But if you want to create a material, go for it, you can do that. Say OK. Everything looks good so far, and we'll say OK. Now find your wall that you created. You want to click in the white space. Okay, so there's our wall. We're going to edit the top, and then where it says horizontal mullions, we're going to change the top to wood slat 3-inch. And you can add borders to it if you want. I've done borders on these other 2, and I just did the same one that I had created. The wood slat 3-inch is what we'll use. Click apply. Okay. So because we used the empty space as in our edit top, there is no glass between the wood slats. And you'll notice that the border is kind of in the way here. So we'll select the wall And over here at the left, we will scroll down to horizontal grid, and we'll change the justification to center and see if that helps. So that did help a little bit. You don't have to add a border, it just depends. But what's cool about these walls is they're adjustable. You can do anything you want with them. They're very malleable. And that's how you create a wood slat wall, and you can use it however you want to use it.